All right, everyone. Today we are going to take a look at downtown Eastport. Starting off here, this is the west side. Looking east, you can see the hotel there. You can see Sunset Island. And you can see the general layout of everything that is going on over in the Eastport area, downtown Eastport, I should say. We're flying over Central Lake, named because it is the center of this area. And they talked about the naming for Eastport, and they got this from their places in Michigan that they used to go and visit, the Morse family or whatever family, I don't know. But the Central Lake and the Eastport areas are named after places in Michigan. A lot of stuff going on down here. This is that area just north of Central Lake, rightfully named Lakeside. And then you have Sunset Island. Sunset Island is right across from the live entertainment stage, where you will be able to watch the live entertainment. It's a beautiful spot for the sunset because the sunset goes down straight to the west of this, and the lake is long ways that way. Here you see all the retail area and the stores that are going to be in that downtown area, and the Olympia Recreation Center, which has those stairs leading down to the water. There's also a sports pool, Sophie Doodles Dog Park, Farragut softball complex. There's basketball courts, tennis, sand courts, pickleball, multi-purpose field, outdoor exercise, shuffleboard, platform tennis, bocce ball, and there's a rock climbing wall. You can see the pool there at the bottom. That is the sports pool. And you can see the modern design of some of these places as well. This is that Farragut softball complex here. The middle building, or that building right in the middle, is like a clubhouse area. And then you have all the dugouts, the 4 softball fields. There's actually one of these up in Mulberry Grove as well. Here you can see the basketball court, sand courts, tennis courts, pickleball, all the stuff that I named off earlier. The interesting thing about this area is there's a lot of golf. Again, you have a driving range in the area, Bel Air Executive Golf Course, the Central Lake Driving Range, Central Lake Golf Academy for lessons, and then south of Central Parkway, which is just south of Eastport, you're also going to have several golf options over there as well. So the difference between Eastport and a square like Spanish Springs or Brownwood or even Lake Sumter is a little different, is that there's not as much outdoor amenities in that area. If you notice, the golf, the rock climbing, obviously they're not doing that at Spanish Springs or anywhere for that matter, but that's where you will see the difference in the squares. This is smack dab in the middle of Well Point, Shady Brook, Moultrie Creek. Water's Edge is on the south side of Central Parkway. Did I mention the rock climbing wall? I mean, come on. Who doesn't want to get down on some rock climbing? You can see the full lake here. If you go straight across the lake, across the road, that is Coleman Federal Prison in that area. It is a 1,000-meter lake that there's going to be all kinds of recreation along with that complex. And this complex is going to be the very first indoor 20-foot high ceiling gym, probably because of that rock wall. Who is excited about a 20-foot rock wall? They just mentioned FMK is bringing a restaurant straight across, not in the hotel area, but adjacent to it. So you'll have a look at the live entertainment from the rooftop restaurant across, and you'll be able to see Sunset Island from there as well. You'll be able to walk out. You can see the hotel has had tons of construction done to it, and it's looking good, starting to come along. The area just in the last week has really taken shape, and you can see the design coming out of it. This is going to be that new happening square sometime around August. I would say maybe October. You're going to have live entertainment. You're going to have all that kind of stuff. And then that FMK restaurant, if you go north into Sawgrass Grove, they are taking over McGrady's Pub, and that is going to be Sawgrass Tavern, actually, in that area as well. So it's a very central area. You'll be able to lay out on the grass here. I don't know if you will be or not. I'm totally making that up. But you'll be able to lay it alongside of the alligators over on Sunset Island and take in some rays. Not stingrays, but sun rays. And some live entertainment from across the lake. I'm interested to see if you're going to be able to hear the live entertainment across the lake, or they're going to have speakers on Sunset Island. You can see where you can walk across. You can also watch people in the pool. Isn't that something? That place adjacent to or right connected to the hotel is actually the like a 50s style design of a gas station, which I thought was kind of cool. I'm going to say the mock-up for Eastport shows indoor pickleball courts. You see the rock wall, and you also see the dragon boat racing. Dragon boating is big in the villages, and if you haven't seen that yet, you haven't really seen anything. It is huge, and there's national and world titles that they've done, and all kinds of stuff like that. This area here is a Central Lake driving range, that Bel Air Executive Golf Course, and the Golf Academy is on that left-hand side. You can see Moultrie Creek in the distance, Shady Brook in the distance, Water's Edge in the distance. Holy cow. And then Lakeside is right here. You also have Middleton up in that top right area, all the way up. That's that family housing area that is there. The question everybody's asking is when this is going to be open. If I had to guess, I would say somewhere along the month of October, month of August. We're probably going to see it sometime in that time frame. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't already, please give me a like, a subscribe. If you got anything out of this video, it costs you absolutely nothing, and it helps me out tremendously. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.